Hi everyone, welcome to second part of this beautiful crochet cardigan. In this second part video, I'm going to explain you how we are going to make the third part like this. And I'm going to explain you how we are going to finish the sleeves. It is really beautiful, dear friends. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. I crocheted one of the front parts, dear friends, like this. I started crocheting from the split place, and I will crochet the back side from here till this split, I mean this one. Later on I will separately the other front part from here till here, and there will be three parts separately after I finished all the skirt splits. Yes, dear friends, I crocheted the vest like this. Our vest is consists of with three parts, dear friends. One part of the front side, the other front side, and the back side. After crocheting all of the three parts, I separated the split places with these stitch markers. You know, you see this? This is the start. Let me show you. This pattern. If you follow this pattern, this is the start of the front part. So I put a stitch marker like this, and I put another stitch marker beside this, because when I start to separate these three parts separately, I will crochet the front part from here like this, over and over, over and over. I will crochet the front part till this pattern. Let me show you like this. You can determine the place of the split wherever you want. You can start upper, you can start a bit below that I made. I made it like this. Dear friends, I finished one of the front parts like this. Now I am going to finish also the other front part. After I finish the front part separately with skirt split, and then I will start crocheting back side with skirt split. Let me show you from here and then here. Let me show you once again. I separated here, you know, this pattern is the pattern that start the front part here. You are following this pattern till the end like this. You are following, you are putting a stitch marker, and you are putting another stitch marker beside pattern. So you are separating the back part and front part, and later on you are crocheting the front part over and over, over and over till it comes to the length you want. Later on, when you finish this, you are opening the waist, and this time you are starting to crochet only the back side from this split to the other, again, 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 like this. You are finishing. Now I'm going to show you shortly how I start the parts separately. For example, I crochet this part, how I start and how I went on this part. I am going to show you in the other side, and then I will show you shortly. Later on you can finish yourself the front parts, and in the same way you are going to make the back part from this split, from this pattern. You will go on like this, over and over, over and over, over and over. Separately you are going to crochet also the back parts, and you are going to finish the back parts also separately. The length depends on you, dear friends. I am going to give you the measurements of my length. First of all, you are crocheting all together the front parts, back parts, and the other front part, like this. All together, first of all, you are crocheting. And how many centimeters you are crocheting like this? 51 centimeters, dear friends. You are crocheting from the armpit till the place that I put the stitch marker. It is 51 centimeters altogether. You are crocheting. Later on, you are putting these stitch markers. I explained to you how you are putting this, like this, putting one stitch marker, the other is here. You know, I showed you a minute ago also. One you are putting here, the other you are putting here, like this. Oh, so you are putting stitch markers, and after you put the stitch markers, one moment, you are starting crocheting the two front parts and one back part separately. How many centimeters I made this one separately? How many centimeters more you are going to crochet but separately? Yes, it is 30 centimeters, dear friends. Of course, it is for my length. You are going to decide about it according to the size of your own length. Now I am going to show you how we are going to make these parts separately. I have already crocheted one part of the fronts separately, and then now I am going to show you how we are going to making the other part. Later on, in the same way, you are going to crochet the back part yourself. Okay, now I am going to show you how we are going to crochet this second front part here in the same way how I did here. How I make here, in the same way I'm going to show you how we are going to make the other front part. Okay, dear friends, I am taking my yarn in my hand. I am starting from the front side. This is the front side. This is the back side of the second front part. I am taking this stitch marker out. First of all, I am making a knot. And I am starting in the place that I put the stitch marker out. You know, here there was a stitch marker, I put it out. I am inserting my hook in there. First of all, I am fixing. I am making 3 chains, making 1 double crochet, 1 chain, making another double crochet, and another double crochet. It's been the same, 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet. Now making 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 5. The same pattern we are making. Whatever we did in the other rows, we are doing the same thing. Inserting my hook in this other pattern, crocheting the same, I mean 2 double crochet firstly, and then 1 chain and 2 more double crochet later on in the same space, like this, making 1 2 3 4 5 chains again, and going to the other pattern and doing the same thing. And the same way we are crocheting till the end of this row. I crochet this till the end. This stitch marker is for the back side, dear friends. Don't interfere this. We are now concerning this front part. I came to the end of this row. Now I am turning I'm going to the upper row and doing the same whatever we make for the previous rows. Going to the center and making a slip stitch, 3 chains, 1 2 3, yarn over, inserting our hook in the same space and making a double crochet, 1 chain, inserting our hook in the same space, making a double crochet, making another double crochet. We made the first pattern. Now making 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 5, yarn over, going to the other pattern. First of all, making 1 double crochet, inserting my hook in the same space, making the second double crochet, 1 chain, inserting our hook in the same space, making 2 more double crochet, 1 2, and making 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and making the same thing in the following pattern, and blah blah going on till the end of the row. Dear friends, we are coming to the end of this row, and like this we are crocheting over and over like this, and till we reach up to the 30 centimeters. I crocheted the other front pattern 30 centimeters, and this one will also 30, and the back part also 30 centimeters. But of course you can change the size of the skirt according to your own length, according to your own size. That depends on you, but I am now telling you how many centimeters I crochet. I crochet this part like this over and over, 30 centimeters. When you crochet 30 centimeters length, you are cutting the yarn, and in the same way you are making for the back side also. You are making front sides, 2 front sides like this. This is left side front side, and crocheting the right side front side in the same way. After finishing this, you are coming to the back from here till the other stitch marker of the back side. You are crocheting in the same length. How size you crochet the front parts, the back part will also be. So you will be completed the skirt, and you will be made the skirt split. Later on, when we finish the skirts completely, I am going to tell you for the next step the sleeves. This is the split for sleeves, you know. This is the front part, you know. Let me show you like this. This is the split for the arm. This is armpit side. And I am going to tell you how we are going to long sleeves starting from here. But firstly, you have to finish the skirts. It is nearly finished. The front parts are okay, back parts are okay. Now I will show you the below part. Yes, this is the back part. Now we are going to make the sleeves. We will start crocheting from here. I will show you how we are going to make this, and later on the cardigan will be finished, dear friends. And I will show you how we are going to make these sleeves. It is really very easy. That's all, dear friends. I will show you how we are going to crochet it. I completed one of the sleeve like this. Let me show you. I started crocheting from here, and I crochet it over and over according to the size of my arm. Now I am going to show you how we are going to do it. This is the other side. One side I finished the sleeve, but the other side I haven't. We will do it together. This is the space for arm. This is the armpit area, you know. I'm starting here. Let me show once again. This is the space This is the armpit space, and I am starting from here like this. I will go on all around. First of all, I am making a knot. You see, there are some small heels there. We are starting in these heels. One chain, again, making 4 chains, 1 2 3 4, yarn over, skipping this heel and the other heel, going to the third one. Like this, dear friends, making 4 chains, 1 2 3 4, yarn over, skipping this one and the other, going to the third heel, making the pattern here. First of all, 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more in the same place, 4 chain, 1 2 3 4, yarn over, skipping this one and the other, and inserting our hook in the third one. Yes, let me show you. We are going to do it all around this space. We started here. This is the armpit area, like this, crocheting, crocheting, crocheting all around, coming to the same place, like this. Okay, let's finish this row as I explained to you, dear friends. I came to the end of this row. I made 4 chains. I am inserting my hook at top of the first double crochet that I start, and I am finishing this row. Yarn over, pull through, slip stitch. This row is completely finished, like this. Now I am coming to the center by slip stitches. Making 3 chains, 1 2 3, yarn over. It is the same with the other parts because we are applying the same pattern, but I want to explain a detail here. We made 4 chains for the spaces, you will remember, but if we go on like this, the sleeve is going to be a very large, dear friends. For this reason, from now on, I am going to make 3 chains. Here we made 4, now I am going to make 3. 1 2 3. Making the same pattern, 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 more double crochet and 3 chains. Like this we are completing this row, and from now on we will go on always 3 chains, but after crocheting with 3 chains for the spaces. For example, when we come to the place of our elbow, then I made 2 chains. Let me show you. This is the sleeve I finished. First of all, I started 4 chains. Later on I reduced it till 3 chains, and after crocheting some with 3 chains, later on after elbow I made 2 chains. These are all 2 chains, dear friends, and with 2 chain spaces here, 2 chains, 2 chains, 2 chains. We are finishing with 2 chains spaces here. They are all 2 chains. Okay, if we do this, the sleeve is not going to be very large. Otherwise it's going to be large and it doesn't look good, dear friends. Now we started with 4 chains. From now on we are going to make 20 or 25 rows. That's completely depends on the size of your arm. You are going to make with 3 spaces, 3 chain spaces. Later on, when you come to the place of your elbow, and then you are reducing it 2 chains, and from that time till you finish, you are going to make 2 chains the spaces, and like this we are finishing. Okay, dear friends, as I explained to you, let's finish these sleeves. Now you are going to make 3 chains till your elbow. When you come to your elbow, you are reducing this 2 chains, and you are crocheting going on till you finish this as 2 chains. Okay, that's all, dear friends. Like this we are finishing the sleeves. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of the second part. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. Hope you learned how to crochet this beautiful crochet cardigan, beach kimono, spring cardigan, crochet kimono, how you call it. It is really beautiful. Hope I'm helpful for you to crochet this. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos, dear friends. Thank you so much. See you in the coming videos.